All right, welcome back to another episode of Inside the Mind of Throne, the series where I take you guys into my head and talk through a full live raw game of John Madden Football Weekend League. We're 14-1 right now. Did take a loss actually within my first 11 games, which is a little unfortunate, but to be fair, like I lost 3 games last weekend. We still finished top 50. So, ideally we can go, 22-3, 23-2, or 24-1, something really good, and, get those good weekend league rewards. But basically, this is a series where I talk through all my adjustments and exactly what I'm doing in a game of Madden, what I'm thinking. My full ebooks are linked on hotroute.tips. They're going to be in the description down below. Highly recommend you guys go out and check those out. Accurate kick to start it off. Again, they don't give you accurate kicks. It's only if you get it after the little accuracy bar at the bottom. They will show accurate kick, but if it's before, it doesn't show it. I don't know why. It's really stupid. Give me a hit stick, Lawrence Taylor. Stop letting little Barry Sanders just bounce off you. We're playing on Duke right now. I know he is somebody who plays a lot of MUT. I'm familiar with the gamer tag. I'm assuming he was top 100 last weekend. I would like to see where he ranked, but I'm going to drop my curl flats to 25. I like putting my option defense on conservative just in case he runs any QB read options. And then he is coming out in I form close. I switch my sub package to slot CB, and I come out and cover 2-man. And just like last year, spies are really good against the run. I mentioned that, but ooh, see, he's running. He just clicked onto his O-line right there. Clicked onto his O-line. He's running. I ran commit left. Can we please make a tackle? Jeez, that actually gained way too many yards for a run commit. He gained 3 yards, but like that's, I don't know, a little terrifying. I don't need to spy Dan Marino. I have a feeling this is going to be, hold up. I feel like he's not running here. I feel like he would pass. We'll see though. I have 2 deep blues on the field, so really good play to his running back. I'm assuming he has that hurdle or that what is that ability, that jump man ability, the leapfrog's the name of it, that you don't fumble when you journal. My bad. Okay, I'm a little bit all over the place. We gotta lock in a little bit. Okay, we're gonna lock in a little bit more. I really want Rod Woodson out there. He's one of my man coverage guys. He just clicked onto an O lineman again. He's gonna run stretch to the, I don't know which way now. He definitely clicked onto an O lineman. Yeah. Good tackle. Good tackle. Okay, good play. Whenever they click on an O lineman, by the way, why I know they're running, you can't click on O lineman on pass plays. I didn't mention that. You cannot click on O lineman on pass plays, though. So just keep it in mind. And when you see someone click onto an O lineman like that, when you see the name come up, they are running that rock. Lurk this, please. Isaiah Simmons, he threw right to me. What a blind moron. Thanks for my rock. I appreciate it. Isaiah Simmons. That's a big play. That's a huge play for us to be able to go off the field. In Madden 21, getting a stop, so critical, man. It's so huge. Now, before we get right back into the video, I want to give a huge shout out to Audible for sponsoring this video. Now, if you somehow don't already know what Audible is the leading provider for spoken word entertainment and audiobooks. Now, that's ranging from bestsellers to news to celebrity memoirs, business, self-development, you name it. Audible has thousands of titles, and a fun fact, if you listen to every title on Audible, it would take you over 3 centuries to listen to all of them. That's of course if you don't dial up your narration speed, which I personally highly recommend doing. I do it myself. Now, I've actually been using Audible ever since last year. Before I went full-time on YouTube, I wanted to listen to the audiobook YouTube Secrets by Benji Travis and Sean Cannell. I absolutely love their YouTube channel, and I really trusted them with what they thought of the platform, and I was trying to utilize every single resource possible before I made the jump to going full-time on YouTube. So I listened to their entire audiobook. I was able to take away so many things from that audiobook that I still use to this day. Now, the one that I'm currently listening to is The Score Takes Care of Itself. It's a book on the philosophy of leadership written by Bill Walsh himself. Now, I probably don't need to say who that is with how many football fans we have watching this video, but he was the head coach for those legendary 49ers teams back during their 5 Super Bowl wins. So that's what I'm listening to right now personally. That's whether I'm driving to the gym or back, or whether I'm going for a walk. And even if I'm just relaxing in my apartment here, I'm trying to challenge myself intellectually and use my time more productively. So if you guys want to follow along with me and listen to either of those audiobooks, you can head over to audible.com/throne or text throne to 500 and start your free trial today. I'll also have the link in the description for you guys. It's a lot easier. Just go down there and click that. Thank you again so much to Audible for sponsoring this video. And let's get right back into it. That is a big stop right there. I have a few little adjustments I like to do with my substitutions. Click the right bumper. I love Reggie Wayne in my slot. I have Slot Apprentice on him for 1 AP, and I have Slot-O-Matic on him for 2 AP. So basically, he's a goon when he's in the middle of the bunch right there. So I love having Reggie Wayne in that spot. Man, I'm talking just way too much right now, but let's get after it. And we are Captain Checkdown now, guys. We are Captain Checkdown. We don't not check down in this game. Okay, there's a nice little dot. That's a nice little 19-yard laser there to, I'm assuming, Brandon Cooks. I mix up him and Tyreek Hill all the time. That is Brandon Cooks. But I love checking down, guys. I really do. This is the year of the check down, man. This is the year of the check down. My A was open for a TD. I mean, I'm going to throw a TD. Oh, shoot. I didn't even have to stop and go. What an awesome block by Jermichael Finley, the best player in the game. But no, I really had a touchdown there to A, and I just missed him. But I was just going to throw my flat regardless, okay? Nice little accurate kick with Morton Anderson. It's up and good. We're 7-0 here. We got to keep this weekend league going. 15-1 would be a great position to be in. I say that. I was like, I think 19-0 last weekend before I lost 3 of my games in the last 6, which was miserable. I lost 2 to King, and then I lost 1 to Clef. So like, they're good losses. Like, they're losses that, you know, they're hard games. Like, you can take losses in any of those 3 games, and I went 0-3 in them. But, you know, hopefully here, get off the field again, stop this run, this freaking virgin run scheme. Like, please stop running the damn rock. Drop back and throw a pass. Well, he tried to last time. It didn't work. I think he's going to pass here again. Let's go. He is passing. That's a couple hot routes right there. He has hot route master Marino, so he has all the good posts and crossers and corners. I've got my curl flat set super deep. The play action play. Interesting. He's going to go super deep with Adrian Wilson. He didn't. Okay. Or not with Adrian Wilson. I was going to try to follow it all the way deep with Adrian Wilson. I don't want to get burned over top. Now, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this one bit, even. I'm going to put a deep third with Atwater these days. Up, run and stretch left. Whichever side I think he's going to run stretch, I want to user the weak side. So that's where you're going to notice I'm using the side that the tight end's not on. I think it's easier for me to take my user and come all the way around, where a CPU defender normally wouldn't play like that. I think that the CPU plays pretty well on the side of the stretch. Like right here with Isaiah Simmons, boom, I can put him up. Actually, he ran at weak side, which is, oh wait, no, that was strong side. Shoot, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was really dumb. Please make a tackle. The TD. Wasn't the tight end on the left? Or was it just a tight end was out wide? Maybe a tight end was just out wide. I'm not tripping like that. I just saw it was Tony Gonzalez went out. I don't know. Oh, well. Okay, either way, both safeties or one safety getting spied. I'm run committing dead middle, okay? See that? See that? Run committing dead middle. He even clicked on the O-line. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's a toss. Good try, Lawrence Taylor. I spammed my A button a little bit too early. When you spam your A button to make a conservative tackle, they just completely stopped. I probably should have waited a little bit. I just thought I might be able to get a suction tackle, but it's fine. The good thing is we didn't have a single issue moving the ball. It doesn't look like he's got a clue what he's doing on defense, and he can't pass. He's running the ball every play. If we're just able to stop this little I-form close running scheme, I think we're going to be fine. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to stop pinching my D-line on defense. I feel like normally I have pretty good run defense out of it, but he's not running dive at all. He's just running stretch. So I kind of just want to keep my D-line as spread as possible against that. So I think I'm just going to keep it with the normal default alignment, and we're going to try not to fumble here. He just missed a tackle so bad at Trey Bly, and we're good. That's why we got Barry Sanders back there. We want a guy with good carrying on our kickoff return. You know, even if it means he's a little bit tired for the next drive on O. These videos, man, I talk so much. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support on the channel this year. Guys, if you're new to the videos, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Here we go. See if we can throw another laser. It's a laser. It's a straight beam play. Brandon Cooks goes and dives and ags it. That's a little bit lucky. I thought he was relatively open, but we get a really lucky catch right there with Brandon Cooks. I will take that. Okay. I'm going to take a shot here. Hopefully he takes the deep blue off the left side of the field. He didn't. I can't really throw anything there. Nice, smart throwaway. We're 3 for 4, 68 yards. Already the end of the first quarter. These games fly by with the 2 clock glitch. They fly by. Ooh, hold up. What is that? What is that? What is that? Why would he do that? Yeah, he switched to zone coverage there. Interesting. Nice little check down right there. Reggie Wayne again, slot-o-matic. He's never going to drop that drag ever. You know, they get beautiful catching on short routes from the slot. I'm audibling to this inside zone. He made a super good play call to just run commit. It's fine though. I'm just quick snapping a play here. Need to try to laser up one time. No hard flat. Interesting play call. 4th and 2. We need to have hard flats in the field there on Duke. I don't know what we're doing, but you know, I'll take my flat again. I'll throw to my drag for the 19th time of the game. Like, look at me, changed man out here. A little bit of a shot play. We'll see. What a throw there by Lamar. Oh my gosh. Reggie Wayne smokes Rod Woodson, and man, I had him on that slot apprentice corner route. It's like a 50-50 whether he burns him or not. And he kind of just torched him. He kind of just demolished him. It looks like man coverage again. I'm a little bit worried to call this play. It's not going to beat man, but like I shouldn't be calling it, to be honest. He gave me the slant. Look at that. Slot-o-matic. He's going to catch it every time. Every single time. He's going to hang on to that rock no matter how much he gets clobbered. It's a slant route out of the slot. Beautiful. It's going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Okay. We're in a good spot. We're talking a little bit too much, but we're fine. We're going to sub in Bo Jackson, a fullback. We're going to pray to God that he doesn't have fullback dive defense. Okay. We're going to pray to God that he doesn't have any goal line defense. You know, you get 4 goal line slams with Bo right here. Boom, boom, boom. Truck into the end zone. There we go. And I'm gonna consider going for 2. Why not? You know, when you get in a position like this, you know, maybe try to stomp on him a little bit. He might be on his phone. He might not be paying attention. Sub Lamar into the holder spot, and then you take the PAT because this guy came out normal defense because he's smart. Okay. 14-7, not a bad spot to be in. We're up that one stop, and yeah, he got us in a tough situation. We were in a 4th and short. You know, really smart run commit by him when I audibled from bunch offset to bunch strong. Now, whenever I do that, I am running the ball. I am never ever passing. It's because I want that inside zone or that read option. And I think those plays are both really good. They're really good short yardage plays against like dollar and such. And it's a smart call for him to run commit. You know, he made a great play. All right, like I mentioned here, we are going to not pinch our D-line because I feel like that's kind of gashing us against stretch. I'm going to still sit in cover 2 man. I'm going to crash up still. I'm pretty certain, by the way, I wasn't super. Yeah. Oh, it's Tony G is the fullback. He did go to the weak side last time. Okay. I'm just making sure I wasn't tripping there. But that runs gash and weak side still. I got to figure out a way to stop this. Let's slant left. Let's slant left and bring down let's slant right now and bring down. Let's use our Wilson here. I think he's going to pass. No, he's not. Why would he ever pass? Why would he ever pass? Here's the thing. You need to remember about these guys. They can't pass. So if they drop back to pass, why would I even need pass D? Like, he's probably just going to throw at me again like he did last time. Slanting left. I'm going to bring down a spy right here with Adams. I'm going to put Atwater in a deep blue. I'm going to put Simmons in a curl flat, kind of like this right here. I'm going to use her Adams. I don't think he's running. Okay. Bo's not manned up. Keep that in mind. He's bagged. He's super boxed. He tried to throw to a playmaker on Tony Gonzalez, and he's just boxed. Smart call by us right there. I mean, he was hot rodding a little bit too much for my liking. Like, when I start seeing that like crazy, I start to immediately think, you know, you're probably passing the rock. Okay, neither the fullback or the running back are manned up right here. Hopefully, he only sends out 1 on a route. Please be stupid and only send out 4 routes. I think the rest of the play will be bagged. The only thing is we gotta keep a lookout for like a motion slant or something. Look at this Texas route. Boom. Oh, he sent out both and he had Barry. He definitely had him, but we're good. We're good. We get so much pressure. Really lucky disengage. Is he gonna punt though? This is a textbook punt situation for On Duke right here. His whole team's tired, so he calls a timeout. Smart timeout right there. I think you punt right here, to be honest. But he's saying this is game right here if he doesn't. So, oh, I'm in a tough spot of what I want to call. I really don't want to. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to zone out Danielle Hunter. And I have no deep blue on the field. Okay? No deep blue. I'm shading over top so I don't get burnt deep as easily. But again, I have no deep blue. I just got to watch out for Tony Gonzalez. Okay, see this? We got the 2 curl flats on the field. I almost would rather have cloud flats, to be honest, but... Oh, I just got lucky. He threw a dot and he drops it with Jermichael Finley, and I will gladly take that. We take all the fluke we can get in a weekend league game. I wish I would have had cloud flats out there. I think against a cloud flat from the safety, he probably has a little bit more trouble completing a low ball like that, or at least making the read. And instead, that was definitely open. And TD. He's not getting to that. Racket Cooks. Good catch. Brandon Cooks made a couple awesome grabs. I want to get Reggie Wayne a little bit more involved here, but you know, when he's running man coverage, you know, you better lurk real deep. I am going to run the ball here. Biggest thing that we have going our way right now is time. I probably should have snapped that a little bit later, but oh, ouch. I need to go on conservative. He's not calling timeouts. Probably smart by him. You know, he doesn't have too much to gain from calling timeouts, but I really would like to hit him with a couple inside zones right here and just milk this clock. I have all 3 timeouts, so like not much can go wrong for me right here with little clock. I just don't want to give him any time to make it a 1 possession game with my ball at half. I'm gonna snap it right here. Beautiful. Barry Sanders and TD. Highly recommend you guys go out and get Barry Sanders or Bo if you can afford it. They're both so good. On Barry, I have that backfield mismatch ability, and that's why he smokes man coverage on that little in route that I run out a bunch that I throw to all the time. Barry's really, really good. Bo is too. Like right there, honestly, I probably should sub in Bo to run the ball at the goal line, but like Barry's still like really good. Like he's 93 speed on my team. He still falls forward, not quite like Bo, but he's a really good player. Can we get 1 hit stick? Oh, that might work out for the better. When players break tackles like that, they get really tired, but this dude is probably gassed right now. And during the play, they're gassed. So they have a really good chance of fumbling whenever you're in a position like that. Okay. He's getting 2 deep blues, right? Or 3 deep blues. Hell, he's probably just running the ball though. Yeah, he is. Smart run. Gonna make a tackle. Big tackle right there. I was gonna have a tough one-on-one, but we're good. He's gonna call timeouts. Smart by him. Again, when he's in I-form close, we're not calling any sort of dollar, no dime. That stuff, it makes your safeties get slower. It's called weak box, okay? Hopefully you guys know about it by now. We don't run any sort of dollar, dime, anything that's got a wide open player. It's fine though. There's just no time left. Oh, okay. Is it fine though? Is it fine? It is fine. We don't run dollar or dime versus 2 tight end sets because 2 tight end or anything that's not 11 personnel basically, because or else you'll get weak boxed and it gets rough out there, man. It gets real rough. He's going for an onside kick. This is a ridiculous decision. Let's see if we can get it. If he gets this onside kick right here, I might Gronk spike a controller. Thank God, Asante Samuel. I appreciate it. Goodness gracious. We've had great field position on every drive right now. And is it GG's? It is GG's. I think we're gonna play one more. We're gonna hop into one more. All right, game 2 on the way right here. We're getting ball first. Like I say in every single Inside the Mind video, make sure you head to your settings and turn your freaking choice that you get ball second. Okay. He just won the toss, but we really want to be kicking to start these games, guys. We really, really do. He paused the game, so I'm gonna take a look at his X factors. He has 2 edge protectors. I also run 2 edge protectors. I highly recommend if you face an edge threat, you're gonna have a miserable time out there. You should be running edge protectors if you can afford them. Is an inside stuff. Okay, noted. I don't really run like that. Yeah, and he had some one step aheads on defense, so I'm gonna assume a lot of man coverage right here. But here's the thing, we have good enough route running, good enough wideouts, and good enough man beating plays at this time that most of the time man coverage is gonna get torched on our field. There are a couple circumstances where it can be pretty hard to beat man, but for the most part, we're gonna be able to torch it. It's an odd look for man coverage if it is. An odd look. He's not pressing, which is super funky. That ain't man. That ain't man. I didn't make a read very quickly. I'm going to have to throw this ball away. He did a good job of lurking my running back route for long enough with staying in a spot where he could lurk the post. I think I'm going to go back to the exact same play right here. I think I'm going to be able to find somebody. But yeah, there was just stock cover too. I just immediately assumed it would be man coverage, but it wasn't at all. It wasn't at all. There's a hard flat there on that side. There we go. Boom. Didn't have a hard flat on the right. Ooh, Barry, get the first. There we go. Good job. A little bit I fat fingered that stick a bit, but we got 15 yards. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to double team that left side. I think I'm going to try to roll out left and throw this Tyreek Hill verticals route. We'll see how deep that cloud plays. Pretty deep. He has it set pretty freaking deep. I think that's like a 20-yard cloud or so in his zone drops, but we still are able to drop it over him, right? Right in between the corner and the safety. The cover 2 is not that great this year. I don't know. Then again, no coverages are that great. Like man coverage is fine, but like at this point also, if you play like a pretty good player, we kind of all know how to beat man coverage. But what a mesh post right here. If you guys remember this play from last year, looking for the running back wheel route or the slant, maybe the post. It's man coverage, dude. Really? You chose to run man there? No, it was just manned up. It wasn't man coverage. It was cover 3. It was just manned up. Okay, but we're still able to. Yeah, it was cover 3. He manned up the running back wheel route. Really smart play by him. That running back wheel route just gets boxed this year by man coverage. Like last year, you had to do some weird stuff. You had to cross man it or make sure you had a vert hook in the right spot. Where this year, you just kind of gotta man it up, and it's a pretty hard route to throw. Occasionally, you can slip it in with a low ball, but like it still gets boxed by a lot of stuff. But yeah, no, I'm kind of stupid for saying like it was definitely not man coverage. Like no, I was able to fit in that mesh post in the back corner of the end zone. I don't throw that route very often. I really don't. I normally just throw the slant or the wheel. And right there, the post was open for a TD, like the slant, and the wheel route was taken. So able to make a good read. Now, coaching adjustments. I've been playing auto flip off lately. I didn't mention that, but like I kind of like it off. And then again, coaching or option defense conservative and 25-yard curl flats to take away those deep routes that are tough to cover in normal Maddens. And I'm gonna run man coverage here. He does have Lamar. He's getting a spy with either contains or no contains every play. And that's a run right. It's probably a smart call. Really good play by Adrian Wilson. I mean, I'm talking, guys, if you don't have Adrian Wilson and Isaiah Simmons subbed into linebacker, what are you doing with your team? Like, we need to talk about your team building. Like, or you need to get out there and snipe some more gold kickers and punters to get a better team. Okay, like I did. I grinded for this team, okay? I'm a little bit worried that there's some good man beating routes out of split close though. Like I'm a little bit terrified that he's just gonna burn me over top with some sort of like post route, but I'm not playing a deep blue yet. His running back's gonna be open. He could have thrown it deep and it would have been picked. He did. Can we pick it though? Really good read by Family Pet out there. Really good read. 45-yard laser right there to Tyreek Hill. I think I just need to play better defense in that situation. At the end of the day, I gotta put better players in a better spot to succeed. He just outplayed me right there. Like Byron Jones might be some hot ass if Tyreek Hill's out here just agging his soul, like agging his whole bloodline. It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Can blow up an inside zone from right here. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. It's an RPO, and I missed it. I missed the blow up. Oh, I suck. I literally was in a perfect spot to just shoot the crap out of that, and I screwed it up. A little bit terrified. I might just run big nickel against him. I don't think he's like elite. I mean, he's not. Like, he's definitely like not elite or anything. But spy. We got everybody manned up right here. We should be good. A hard flat on the right. Oh, that's an RPO. So notice this right here. It's a little bit hard to tell if he didn't audible, but if you're on the wide side, it's super easy to tell. If that trips is really short and compressed, he's in some sort of an RPO. Like, that is the play call. If it's on the short side where he's on that short hash, the trips on the short hash, it's hard to tell if he just comes out in it. But he audibled right there, and you can see the receivers take a slight step in, and you just know right there that is 100% an RPO because they're lined up. I'm shading underneath it inside right here. They're lined up so, or they're coming in even farther, but normally that would be hard to tell. My player just slipped, and he's gonna throw 2 lasers. He had everybody open. I don't know who just got knocked over. That really pisses me off, though. Like, what a drive, though. You gotta give Family Pet some credit, man. What a hell of a drive by him. He worked his way down the field with that Tyreek laser. Oh my gosh. Frustrating. I probably shouldn't have gone man. I probably should just run like stock zone there and just like, let's see if this guy has a dot. And instead, you know, everybody ends up getting open. Good play call by him. Honestly, like in the red zone. Gonna have to keep those RPOs and those inside zones and that type of stuff in mind. Like trips is super good. Inside zone, base, RPOs, 0-1 trap. They're all really good this year. You need to get in the lab and figure out ways to shoot them. If you don't have any yet, you're really going to struggle in weekend league and those, you know, those tough games of people that are just like committed to running the rock every single play. If you don't show that you can stop it. Okay. Oh, hold up. My X was open. My A's open. I'm gonna throw my X right here. This is a wild ball to throw because it ends up being the most inaccurate ball on the planet by Mr. Lamar Jackson. It said accurate and I don't buy it. So there's a pick right there on a player that's wide open. So really good defense by him again. And now I'm in a spot where I'm in an absolute dogfight with Family Pet, with freaking Chia Pet. Like this guy's fighting for his freaking life out here running halfback power, and it's gonna be a TD. Like there it is again. Okay, thank God. Okay, I'm done complaining. I'm done complaining. Inside losing my mind with thrown. Oh my gosh. And that's gonna be the first quarter. Comes to an end. Okay, well we gotta make him work for yards. This is bad out here. He's audibling down. Don't agree with that. Like, hey, maybe he knows something I don't, but the halfback dive. My inside stuff on Justin Smith just goes crazy. Inside stuff will save your life sometimes on plays like that. Like 1 yard loss, and I didn't work at all to do that. That is just my player going wild. I spent 2 AP on that ability, and he goes nuts. All right, I love to see it. You love to see it. I did say nuts, and no, this video isn't sponsored by Manscaped. Not today. Tight end crosser looked back. Oh, really good motion out by him with McCardle. That actually smoked my man. Okay, he gets stock zone coverage. I'm not kidding. He gets stock zone coverage pretty much for the rest of the game. Like, he's going to have to prove that he can beat zone. I have a way to shoot this 0-1 trap right here with Adams, but I'm just worried that he's going to be able to... There's 0-1 trap. And I shot it right when I call it out. When I call it out. I have a way to shoot this 0-1 trap. Yes, I do. I'm not kidding about it. Okay, I'm not kidding about it. I'm a little bit worried. This offense is so terrifying to face. I hate facing a slot offset, like, just as much as you guys do. Like, the runs out of it are so good, and you can roll out and just chuck anything. Like, it is... Like, who would ever just roll out of the pocket every play and chuck anything? Like, why would anyone want to play like that? A little bit worried this guy has a freaking dot. I was trying to come back down for that. I mean, again, 2 yards, it's not bad. We can hold him to 3 right here. We're not in a bad spot. Like, I don't think I'm going to end up turning the ball over the rest of the game. I feel like I can go get 7 every play on this guy, or every drive on this guy. Halfback slip screen. I put a hard flat over there. Thank God I did. My players come up and make a play. It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, but we hold him to 3. That's big. That's really big. I can't be in a position where I'm down 7. You know, fighting to tie the game, and it's his ball at half. Holding him to 3 right there is huge. We have a chance to maybe go into half with a lead if we can go get 7 here. Notice Lamar Jackson is the QB right here. Yeah, I don't want to get faked, so I'm going to sit on Seau. You can have it. I'm not trying to block it. It's that close. That was that close to being on TikTok. Oh, actually, never mind. That's too soon. I didn't even mean to make a joke out of it. My bad. Let's not talk about TikTok. I think he's just in stock cover 2 again. I think I'm going to be able to motion out Cooks. Don't man it up. Please don't man it up. Don't go user it either. Don't go user it. Don't go user it. Let me just chuck it. Never mind. Not open. Not even in the slightest. I wasn't looking. I'm stupid. I was looking at the DN to make sure that I was containing him so I wouldn't roll out into a contain. Ah, that was bad on my part. That was bad. Going for a little rollout corner action here to Reggie Wayne. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. And it's going to work. And it's going to be a laze beam. Laze beam from Lamar Jackson. Little roaming Deadeye action. And it's accurate. You like to see that after last possession's turnover right there. All right, we probably got to milk some clock. I'd like to go to an inside zone right here. I got to be... He does have an inside stuff, though. So it's probably going to blow me up if I do. But, like, I want to milk the clock more. I don't want to give him a chance to go get 3 before half. Or worse, get 7. Maybe I should just throw a drag. How about I just throw a drag right here? Like, that's the same thing as running the ball. I just got to... find an open receiver and throw to him, like, and stay in bounds here. Covering right bumper. I was covering right bumper. I was holding right bumper, covering the ball. I'm not fumbling. No, can't risk it. Can't risk it in a situation like this. Another big down. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the exact same thing. We want to burn a little bit more time, and I'm running it down to the very last second. In a game like this, weekend league, like, you know, I'm going to take this really seriously. Like, I'm going to try to manage the clock the best that I can. His cloud flat is so deep that I threw the C route underneath the cloud flat. That is like a 25-yard cloud flat. It's way too deep. I don't know what we're doing out here, man. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. All right, you guys who know Inside the Mind, I'll give you guys a little bit of a free play out of like Saints or Carolina. It might not work. We'll see. I feel like he's going to have a vert hook on the right, and if it does, it's probably bagged. And who knows? He might user it, but this play's typically really good. This motioned in curl out of Saints outs. Boom. Nice little laser. Low ball. He didn't use her anywhere near it. Straight man coverage. Man coverage is playing behind him. So I'm going to be able to throw it. Possession catch it. We're going to be up 4. I'm just going to take my PAT right here. Inaccurate, but he's not trying to block it. We're good. Up 4. We just need to get a stop here before half. Don't let anything crazy happen, okay? I'm going to play some stock coverage. Let's see if he can dot stock coverage. Okay, let's make him prove that. I've been a little bit stupid for just kind of running man and being like, oh, hey, like dot me. Like, let me run some stock like cover 3, cover 2. Maybe man up 1 person or 2. Oh man. I want to win this game really bad. Voice crack elite. I'm going to put Bob Sanders actually out there instead of Steve Atwater. I think Steve Atwater's a little bit too slow, man. He's a little bit too slow. I don't like him. He's too slow. He's kind of a tortoise. Running stock cover 2 right here with cloud flats, and I'm blitzing 1 person. And we're coming down and we're screaming. He's trying to escape the pocket. Justin Smith makes a great play right there. A little bit worried he's going to run the ball here, honestly. Oh, shoot. I screwed up my defense. Oh, my gosh. Justin Smith makes another great play. Do I call a timeout right here? I think I do. I think we call a timeout. Let's put a little bit of pressure on him. He's not calling a timeout. Let's be stupid. Let's call a timeout right here. Let's put a little bit of pressure on him right here. I'm expecting RPO, to be honest. RPO. I got a deep middle. Okay, so we're not getting burnt deep, hopefully. I'm just a little bit worried. Like, I don't have much over the middle of the field. I kind of got to lurk everything. And we're good. We screamed. Timeout, make him punt. Give me this rock back. Oh, it'd be beautiful if we can go into the half up 3. Beautiful. We have 1 timeout, so it's enough time to get 1 dot into field goal range. Enough time to get 1 dot into field goal range, man. He's going to keep it in bounds. This is huge. Barry, no, stay. Good job, Barry. 1 stop and go. We're good. Okay. It's a mini dot. I need like 10 yards. What's our 1 dot play? You guys know the dot play. The same play I've been running right here. Boom. A drag should be able to get me enough right here. Life is too short to not check down, man. It's way too short for me to not check down. There's a non-check down. Timeout. Take our 3. We're going to be up 7 heading into the half. His ball. Not too bad. This could have been a lot worse. We could have been in a way worse situation. We gambled with a timeout, against somebody that's not really shown he has high-powered offense or anything. It's not a bad timeout for me to take right there, and it ends up paying off. 1 second left in the half. I'm just going to kick like a nice little pooch kick right here to the tight end. Make sure nothing crazy happens. But to go up 7 right there, that's huge. That is big. Who can do a left-handed accurate kick right now while he's scrolling his Twitter feed. Follow me on Twitter, @throne_YT. It's linked in the description. All right, gun split close pats. Okay, I'm going to run cover 3 with the 3rd coming from this side right here. I'm going to man up Finley, and we're going to get a QB spy on the field every time, 2 clouds, and let's just see what he does. Let's see what the go-to play is right here. I'm guessing it's just going to be both halfbacks on table routes and throw to one of them. Not bad defense. It could have been a lot worse. For the most part, everything was kind of covered. The spy, I think, at a perfect time right when he started to step up. We sent him. I'm going to move Sanders out like that every single time. Got my spies in the field. I got my contains out on the field to protect the 6 cloud flats. We got to play a little bit low. I'm going to play low right here. Good throw to the slant. And we knock it out. What a play by Jamal Adams. What a play. That is like, that's a good low ball by him. And this guy Jamal just went crazy. Just went freaking nuts, man. And speaking of nuts, that's the second time I made the same joke, dude. God, I'll find a different YouTuber to watch. I'm worried I'm going to get beaten up the seam right here for a TD. Thank God it's not. Come back to Bo. Smart slide by him. Does he go for it right here? It's saying this is game right here. If he doesn't get it, he's kind of saying like this is ball game. He's struggling to move. I haven't really had any issues. He's probably got to go. If you're playing somebody and you're kind of outmatched, you kind of got to go in this situation. If you're playing a player worse than you, you punt this rock, I think. I think he's a little bit outmatched, to be honest. I'm using everything in the middle by myself. This is kind of dumb defense. He's not going to get it off in time. Oh, he did. He did. Thrown right here. Boom. And we scream. We sent 5. Came off the edge. Beautiful. Beautiful job. Now let's go get points here. I just called my bunch to the short side. I'm a bot. Hold up. I gotta look like the guy who's trying super hard and flipping it. But hey, look, his slot corner's lined up on the wrong side right now. He might be a little flustered. He might be a little bit flustered. Never mind. I'm kind of boxed. His Mabel is just crushing me. I really wanted to just chuck some blind crap, but we'll throw the ball away and live to die another day, I guess. All right, I should have ran this earlier. Like, he's just double flatting every time. Mesh post is the play call right here. It should have gotten called like a lot earlier. Just please don't man up the damn running back, please. He's not. See that swerve catch? Nice little out and in swerve catch. Gets me a lot more yards on the low ball, and like that's basically like a riskless pass. Like it's not gonna get, and nothing crazy is gonna happen on that. I'm gonna run inside zone right here, or outside zone. We're gonna be a little bit safe. I think, you know, I mentioned I really want to win this game. Let's play it like we really want to win it then. Let's run this isn't a good run play, but like I haven't run yet. We get really lucky. Holy crap. Nice pursuit angles in the game, EA. I know that's Troy Apke that he has at safety for him to use her. That's still pretty rough. Like that shouldn't have been a TD, but I'll take it. I'll take going up 14. All right, how can we make his drives longer? We got the chew clock glitch is still in the game, so anytime he catches the ball, it's inbounds. He's probably gonna get screwed, and it's gonna just wind that clock down to like 9 seconds when he comes out of the huddle next time. So let's kind of let him get yards, to be honest. Kind of let him get yards. Just make him really work. Make him really work on this drive. Halfback slip screen. I mean, it's not a bad call, to be honest. When you're kind of boxed, it's a good play call. When I get in the red zone, sometimes I run halfback slip screens. Like I'll admit to it. Went away from the run game a little bit too early, to be honest. I'm gonna. I feel stupid. I might go back to man coverage here. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. I can shoot the gap from right here. This should be fine. This should be fine. This should be pretty good defense. That tight end crosser just cooked me and he didn't see it. I clicked on. I sent my spy and clicked on to Asante Samuel and ran back and made the pick. That's I'll toot my own horn. That's a good play. That's a tough play. Like that is rough for him. That's probably the right play by him. Right when I sent him, I clicked onto him and ran back with him, and we made a play. GG's. Hey, if you guys did enjoy the video, if you could hit the like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and you like the series. Let me know down in the comment section if you want to see more Inside the Mind. Again, I stream basically every weekend at twitch.tv/Sean_YT. Also linked in the description, and my ebooks are linked in the description too, and I'm talking too fast. Hopefully you guys have a good night. I'll see you in the next one.